Locally, an upcoming event is aimed at empowering women in agriculture to learn and network. The Vital 2024 conference will be at the Farm Wisconsin Discovery Center on Thursday, April 4th from 9:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. And regional dairy educator Erica Bierstrom is here with details on this event and quite a few others that you will want to get signed up for. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Well, we start with that Vital conference. This is an event that has become very popular. Who do you suggest attending?
Everyone is invited, first of all. The program itself, though, we are focusing the day on women. It's a good time for them to get off the farm, to work with their peers, learn from their peers, and it's a dairy production meeting. We want to stress that part of it. Yeah. So it will be a very dairy topic focused meeting, but it's a meeting for women to just get off the farm for the day and enjoy the company of other women.
I saw your agenda. You're on it, first
Yes.
of all. What are you going to be covering and what else do you have in store?
I will be covering a health topic, bovine leukosis virus, and we have two other of our colleagues, extension colleagues. One will be talking about the other AI, artificial intelligence, and the other will be on raising calves and colostrum.
We know that people are so focused on the now in farming, right? You have to address those day-to-day topics, but future planning is also something that is very critical. People aren't sure where to start. You have a series of succession planning workshops coming up, and they're free to attend.
They are free to attend. They're a succession workshop. It's for anyone who's thinking about it 10 years from now, 5 years from now. Probably should have done it 5 years ago. There's a lot of people in a lot of different places with successions, so this meeting is free and we hope people sign up and attend.
I noticed there was a number of different sites. There is one in Green Bay, right?
There is one in Green Bay. It's on the west side at the library over in the Howard area, and so we will have that meeting. Again, it's free. It's in the afternoon. They just need to sign up. It's important to sign up, but we would love to see them there. And again, it's open to anyone who's even considering succession at this point.
And maybe a good way to start that conversation, because
Yes.
it can be tricky.
It's a difficult conversation for a lot of people. So that's probably why some should have started it a while ago,
Sure.
and some aren't prepared for it yet. So this is a good place. We have Kelly Wilford and Joy Kirkpatrick, who are two outreach specialists for Extension, and they'll be talking about their specialties of weighing the risks and just kind of getting prepared.
Finally, if people have questions about dairy margin coverage, we know enrollment has now opened. There's not a real long window this year. You guys have a great event to answer all of those questions.
Yes, next Friday we have the dairy margin coverage webinar with Leonard Polzine, who is kind of our new outreach person specifically on dairy markets. So he'll be doing a webinar on that. People can ask questions ahead of time if they have them. And that will be recorded, but again, probably should sign up for that first, so make sure that they get the recording afterwards.
Anything else that's on your radar that you want to make sure people are getting on their calendar?
Sure. Well, spring planting's coming up a lot sooner than I think a lot of people were expecting this year, so we have pesticide applicator training. There are a few still left going on, so just check our website for that, and at least in my office, and then a lot of the other local offices, if people are doing the self-test at home, they can get that exam scheduled anytime, and just call their local office to get that exam scheduled, because usually the tests only go with the training.
Sure.
But if they're doing the self-study, then we can do that at any time.
And I know not specifically for these, but your team is so passionate about making sure people have access, and that includes Spanish language as well. A lot of these are offered in Spanish.
Yes, it depends on the class. We have manure applicators even that's offered in Spanish, but it depends on that location and which class is being offered at that time. So just to check the website, see what's available.
Whether you are attending the Vital conference or you have questions about DMC, maybe succession planning, you can register for all of these online. A lot of free options, but they still need to know that you're coming. And we'll have links to do all of that on our website. Check under the Midwest Farm tab on wearegreenbay.com. Thank you, Erica.
Thank you.